Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. Let's get right into it. It is Wednesday, October 5th, just at the New York close. Let's get right into micro oil. We've already adjusted some range lines on our charts here. Scroll back to the opening. So we opened in oil, excuse me, inside of the range, pretty much just above that close from yesterday. They went sideways and made new highs. And for the most part, they just fought in this area all day long. And then we came down, made some new lows. There were some response at these HVAs, but for the most part, it was pretty choppy. And then they decided to take it up again, make new highs, and then that's where we ended up leaving off today. So we have new highs in oil, new contract highs. And so we finished net positive. Not the same for gold. Gold opened inside of its range as well from yesterday. Below that close, had an initial response to go up higher, came back down, hit this HVA edge. Nice little bounce there. Again, these levels, these HVAs are drawn the night before the next day's trading endeavor, meaning that our students will have these on their charts, or they can have them on their charts the evening prior so that they can trade that night, early morning, and just be ready for the pit as well. So nice response there. Plenty of students took that entry, and we made new lows. They didn't quite fill that gap that we had made earlier this week, and then they just decided to rebound, and they came back up and ultimately just could not match those new highs before that market closed. But you can see the after hours trading has brought it up higher. So ultimately finishing net down in gold. As far as our equities go, well, we had quite an interesting day, to say the least. It was pretty choppy. We opened way down below our close, had initial buying, found a ceiling, and then they drove it right back down, tested those opening lows, and we just ping-ponged around that area for the most part. News came out, made new lows. We did have response at these HVA levels, quite a few responses there. But it was a choppy day, to say the least. And then they couldn't make it any lower. Had to run up, ran back into that opening resistance, drove it back down, hit that edge again, and you can see they just did not want to take it any lower. They did not relent, and they had some response at those levels. Again, different HVA levels, making some new highs for the day, getting above yesterday's range, but ultimately coming back down and finishing pretty much where we did yesterday. Similar story in the micro NASDAQ. Had that run up and then came back down, tested those lows, little pop, and then they just drove it down. Similar responses at those levels that were once again given to our students the night before the next day's trading activity. And ultimately they drove it up. Again, I can't say this enough. It was pretty choppy. Pretty choppy day. I don't know what they're doing, but nonetheless, there was decent response at those levels. If you are interested in seeing what our students did, check out the win-loss break-even videos that are put out alongside with these videos here. Those are all student trade submissions, so you can get a sense of what the students are doing and how well they are doing. If you are interested in getting these levels onto your charts or interested in learning how to trade futures with our methodology, feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook. We are Target Trading Academy, or go to our website at targettrading.co. Again, that is targettrading.co. Get in touch with the representative at either location. They'll gladly show you what we do in our rooms each and every day, and you'll be able to see for yourself why we are the #1 trading education company in the world. We look forward to seeing you there.